Ah, Simon, I'm glad to see you're all right.
Ha! I found it!
Excellent, young one.
What does your prophecy say next?
Well, part of the problem is that the translation of the quatrains is very difficult. That line that I thought meant the king of fools will discover the boots of power must have actually meant something else entirely.
King of fools?
That must be what Nostradamus saw you to be when he prophesied you.
I'll kill him if I see him.
Well, he's already dead, actually.
Ha! Didn't see that coming, did he?
Yes, he did, but I'm more concerned over what that line portends to. I think it might be something to do with another prophecy.
Go on.
The king of fools destroys them. Lady of steel, hero of light, king of east, and a prince brave. All must journey forth to prevent a great change.
So?
I believe it speaks of 4 great heroes that must travel with you to defeat Sordid.
Who are they, and where can I find them?
Maybe this can help.
What is it?
It's a magical scrying ball. I can use it to find people.
Why the hell didn't you use it to find the swampling?
It must have slipped my mind.
I'll slip your mind in a minute into a bag with 2 bricks and straight into the river.
Behold!
Wow! Do all crystal balls come with such nice effects?
No, I had to have mine upgraded to help set the right ambience.
Oh.
The Lady of Steel.
That's Melissa Legg.
The real one this time. The Hero of Light.
Oops.
He's known as Coleman the Barrabrain.
Barrabrain?
He's not known for his spelling skills. The King of the East.
I can't see anything.
Strange. Unless... The only time I've seen this happen before is if somebody had died and hadn't yet departed this dimension. That should only happen if somebody stole his life force.
Oops.
The Prince Brave. Oh dear.
Oops. Why?
All 4 must be assembled before we can act.
How am I supposed to do that? One's dead, one's crippled, one's a frog, for God's sake.
You must find a way, young one, or else all is doomed.
How am I supposed to convince them to come with me anyway? Especially after what I inadvertently did to them.
Give them these, and they will come.
Any chance you can show me that funky video ball thing again?
Certainly. I recorded what we were seeing. The Lady of Steel.
That's Melissa Legg.
The real one this time. The Hero of Light.
Oops.
He's known as Coleman the Barrabrain.
Barrabrain?
He's not known for his spelling skills. The King of the East.
I can't see anything.
Strange. Unless... The only time I've seen this happen before is if somebody had died and hadn't yet departed this dimension. That should only happen if somebody stole his life force.
Oops.
The Prince Brave. Oh dear.
Oops. This King of the East guy, what do I do about him?
It seems that his body and spirit have become separated, much in the same way as yours did, and I can only suggest a similar solution.
So I need to find his remains and his spirit.
And then take them to the ancient temple for him to be rejoined.
Yes. Bit of a problem there. I kind of stole the soul bell thing, and they're a little annoyed about it. You'll have to do it.
All right. You'll need this. You could use it to trap his spirit. You'll need to put something of value to him inside, and then if he's close enough when you open the bottle, Its core will be too powerful to resist. You can tell if it's been successful because the bottle will glow green.
Ugh! Oh, that smells horrible.
When I don't have a soul in it, I sometimes use it to keep my dirty socks in.
That's disgusting.
Oh, Jar Nin won't mind. His nose was burnt off in a smoking competition.
I see. Any idea where and how I can find Jar Nin's soul?
You should start by finding something that was of value to him and place it in the soul jar. Then, once you have found his spirit, open the jar and it will be drawn inside.
How do I find his spirit? It could be anywhere.
I've heard rumours of a ghost that recently started haunting this inn. It could be that Jar Nin's spirit is right here, somewhere. Unfortunately, ghosts cannot be seen with the naked eye unless they wish to be, and even then only for a short time.
Any idea how to fix up the prince, Brave?
This looks like a standard witch's curse situation.
Damn straight.
Well, the traditional solution would be to have him kissed by a princess.
Of course. It's going to be a little tricky to get a princess to kiss a frog, unless I can find one who's into that sort of thing.
You must employ cunning, young one. Princess Austen has reached the age of betrothal, and a tournament is being held in Render Park to find a suitor.
I'd better act fast then.
I may be able to help you gain access to her. A friend of mine called Grandulf is the royal wizard at the moment, and is opening the event with a spectacular fireworks display.
You think he may help me to get to the princess?
He may do, although he'll probably want something in return.
Don't they always? What's the plan after I get all this lot together?
Well, I haven't really thought that far ahead.
What do the prophecies say?
I don't know. I spilled coffee all over them and the ink ran.
Terrific.
From what I can make out, either you or Sordid will be victorious. The world may or may not end, and one of you will be tied to a rock in hell, where you will spend eternity having your liver pecked out daily by a hummingbird.
What?
I can't really be sure of that last part, though.
Phew.
It might have been a sparrow.
Oh. Do you think this will be my last game? I feel like retiring. Last thing I want is to end up in another stupid sequel.
The prophecies are unclear on the subject. I got the impression that your future was uncertain, but it had something to do with Germans.
Ah, bless those Germans. I owe them my life, in a manner of speaking. Being an idol in the eyes of millions of kids is a real strain on me.
That's the price of being a star, I'm afraid.
Oh, but I can't handle it. I need therapy. Book me in with Stanley Victor ASAP. It's so depressing being loved and adored by everyone.
At times you can be quite a strange fellow, young one.
Someone's putting words into my mouth again. Did you play that Feeble Files game?
I can't say I've had the pleasure.
Pleasure? Biggest pile of half-baked nonsense I've ever seen. And to think that green alien guy thought he could replace me. Of course, it was totally misunderstood by many. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I will break the one who did this to me into many, many pieces. I think I could be moving my arm if it weren't be helping me someone. Anyone.
If I want to get out of here, I'd best help him up. I just hope he doesn't bother with those barbarian honour or death things.
Be thanking the gods that you have saved me. You little jack thief!
No, you've got me confused with someone else.
You could be right. No, it was you. I remember your white shoes.
These are the latest high-tech air-cushioned, highly expensive training foot accessory.
I will be training you soon enough.
Come on now, I did rescue you.
I would not have been trapped in the first place if it wasn't for you.
Well, be picky about it, why don't you?
Picking flesh off your bones, I'll be.
Have you ever considered anger management?
I have managed to stay angry all the time I was undercut.
Come on, didn't you find that it was a time out of your busy day when you could think about who you really were?
I do not think about who I am, I know.
And you are?
I am Coleman the Barrabrain, the mightiest warrior to lead the Nordic race in search of battle.
Well, it's good to see you believe in your own PR.
You think what I say isn't true?
Could be. You look the type.
What type are you speaking of?
You know, big sword, small brain.
I am also having very big feet.
I don't think we were even talking about that.
They will be much the better for stomping you.
Stomping's good. That's what I was talking about as well.
And as soon as I get up, I will be pounding you into a mush.
Why haven't you got up? Not that I'm keen to be hit.
Oh, I am hurt greatly.
If it's a pride thing, I can look away. But remember, no sly hitting.
I cannot get up as my back is broken.
I think broken's an exaggeration.
Oh, it hurts muchly. When I am able to be moving, I will hurt you so!
There's a good reason why you shouldn't do that.
What is that being?
I'll give it to you if you get up.
The pain is so bad. It would be better to be tortured.
I can put you back under the cart later if you want.
I should be killing you now.
Well, can you read this first?
You are invited to
Yes. Look, I've got things to do. I'll come back in about an hour when you've finished.
party? No,
Come on, this is the entire universe we're talking about here.
I cannot be doing.
I think that's a bit shallow.
My back is bad that I cannot be a warrior.
Stop being so soft. My back hurts and I can't come out and fight today.
The greatest barbarian warrior does not stop because he has a small owie. My pain is so immense that you cannot begin to understand.
Great, fine. When the world gets taken over by a madman, I'll tell everyone Coleman would have come by, but he had to take it easy on his poor back.
I would be fighting if I could. This bad backness is all your fault. You must fix it.
Me fix it? Okay, I'll use my back fixing kit.
Ah, that would be a thing of goodness.
I was joking. I don't know the first thing about backs. Except they're for lying on.
You were breaking my back, now you must be fixing. Or I will pound you into the ground.
Okay, I'll try and sort something out. Wait here and take the weight off your brains. Morning.
Hello, my boy. What's a young chap like you doing hanging around here?
Calypso told me to find you. I need a way to get inside the tournament.
Calypso? Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine.
I'll go along with it, but only on a temporary basis.
And I think I've got just the job for you.
What is it?
I need someone to help me with the fireworks display before the tournament can even begin.
Hey, I'd love to help you. Fireworks are wicked.
The tournament cannot open before the display is completed correctly, and since I lost my sight in one eye, I won't be able to do it by myself.
How did you lose your sight?
Too much fiddling with my rockets. One of them went off in my face. You've got to help me. The Queen'll have my head if I don't get it sorted out soon.
Oh, all right. What do I have to do?
Meet me here by the door tonight, and I'll show you the ropes.
Got it.
See you later.
Much better.